I'm in Paris, the most stylish and luxurious city in the world, and I want to find out more about the influences behind one of the most iconic fashion houses of the 21st century. So where does it all begin? This is the iconic fashion house brought into the 21st century. Born into an era when ladies wore stifling corsets and multi-layered petticoats, the avant-garde founder liberated them by giving them freedom of movement in her designs. Her legendary style was a lethal combination of bold simplicity and seductive charm. The staircase leading to her apartment is where she sat, eavesdropping on customers' comments which floated up from her boutique. Let's visit her treasure trove. This is where Gabrielle Chanel entertained all her guests. She liked to keep her treasures close to her, and many of these items were gathered from her travels throughout the globe. It's a real mixture of East meets West, and there's a lot of eccentric items here. I really like it. Let's go take a look how all of this inspired Coco Chanel's creations and the fashion house's creations today. Eclectic themes and grandeur dominate her Parisian playground. Her favorite camellias, octagonal shapes, her initials, her opulent passions, all inspired her cutting-edge design spirit and were kept in her apartment above her Rue Cambon boutique. Gabrielle Chanel opened her first shop in 1910, and today her fashion house still echoes the style philosophy she invented almost 100 years ago. There are simple, fluid shapes, exquisite craftsmanship, and eye-catching details. This exclusive quilted pattern has now become globally synonymous with classic luxury, but how does her house still transform the classic into the cutting edge? This is how. This is where it all begins with Karl Lagerfeld's first thought and sketch. The development team managed to create this mock-up handbag. I love it already. Oh, and it's made from cardboard. All the better for scribbling critiques, darlings. Time to choose the material, from the exotic skins of python and lizard to the extraordinary, such as fish skin. Just look at all this choice. It's a fashionista's dream. Whereas I prefer something fluffy and velvety. Next, it's time to choose the threads. For the coming seasons, Lagerfeld may have created a new blue, but this is my favorite. Isn't it beautiful, this orange? It's so bright and fiery. This is the main leather storage room, and right over here is an amazing piece. It's alligator skin. It's wild from Louisiana, and this piece alone costs 2,000 euros. Ooh, it's much bigger than me. Isn't that amazing? Now, 600 of these have been collected over the years to create this incredibly exclusive collection. Something to be taken seriously for sure.
This is very interesting because all alligator skin or crocodile skin actually are protected by a convention, by a law, which goes CITES, yes. And they all come with a ring like that, which is US CITES, which is that it has been protected, Florida, Mississippiensis, and then we got a number, a very specific number. And the law forced us to keep this number on all the different parts which were going to be used. For example, let's say that this skin will be used for 2 bags. We are going to deliver the bag to the final customer with a paper including the number, so they can have full tracking. So to prevent, of course, wild animals to be killed without restricting the quotas.
And now to draw, cut, emboss, quilt, paste, hammer and sew it all together. Here, the synergy of the latest technology and time-honored craftsmanship brings innovative design at a pace that's so fast. Dozens of new designs are finished each month. It's certainly enough to satisfy any raging appetite for fashion and fun. Each handbag is exclusively restricted in numbers and carefully handcrafted to meet the exacting standards of the fashion house. And for safety of mind, no two bags are ever truly alike. And the latest designs are personally finished by the designers with these alluring charms. Finished! Look, none of these seams are sewn together. Everything is pierced. Very punky. Maybe I'll get myself a mohawk to match. This is Lagerfeld's quality control spot where he selects the final designs. These are the latest ones and I can totally breeze through airport security in style.